Hello, my Leos. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I'm Coco Hummingbird, and this is going to be the week peak reading for February 13th until the 20th. Let's go ahead and get started for my Leos. We have the Knight of Cups. So you guys could be making an offer to someone, or there could be an offer coming into you this week. A love offer. So there could be a date. Of course, Valentine's Day is coming. So some of you guys may receive gifts or flowers. Be asking someone to take them out or taking someone out. Okay. With the King of Swords in reverse, there's a possibility that you may struggle a little bit with communicating your feelings or emotions this week, um, or her like your point of view on something. Page of Cups in reverse. You could, in the Ten of Swords in reverse, you could be focusing on also like if your offer is going to be received well, or if the offer that's going to be given to you is going to be of the caliber that you would like it to be. Um, you don't want to be disappointed, and you don't want to disappoint anyone. You don't want your feelings hurt. So you could be kind of focusing on that and thinking about it, and that has you second guessing whether or not to do something, or has the person, or has you just in like deep reflection and thought about um this person or this love relationship. With the Queen of Cups, though, so you're focusing on like how you feel about this person, how much you want them, or like how excited you are. You know how things can go good, but also a little worried about how things could go bad. Obstacle and test. You have a communication problem possibly with this person. You guys could struggle to give each other the full truth right up front, or to kind of be very candid and direct with each other, or formal with each other, meaning like you may curse at each other a lot, argue, call each other like names, or like you both can probably get rude really quick or something like that. And I feel like it's just a struggle to actually like take the second to think, to listen to your intuition, allow it to guide you into better behavior, or expression. With the Queen of Swords, it's just all communication issues. You also could be having an issue where someone needs to be cut off in you guys' circle. Like maybe someone in your relationship, someone that's around you guys, but something or someone needs to be cut off. Some things need to be changed, and that could also be something that's an obstacle and blockage or test for you guys as well. Okay. Your advice and guidance is to realize where the imbalances are in the situation, in the relationship, and start to work on them once you realize them. Don't just point out each other's flaws. Don't just say, oh, you've done this, and, not look at yourself as well. Look at both of you in a balanced way. Look at both of the flaws, both of the imbalances on both ends, fairly and justly, and start to work on them. And as you do that, I feel like things can move forward in your relationship. Um, for some of you, there could be a Virgo or a Libra around, who could be causing the imbalance. There could be a Taurus that's causing the imbalance. Um, but things can move forward as justice is served, as the wrongs are righted, as you guys. Yes, we have the Chariot with the Hierophant. This relationship has great potential to move forward and be long term, but you guys have to really work on how you communicate with one another, and cutting somebody off. Somebody needs to be cut off. A friend, a hating family member. Sorry if I said hating, and it's not a word you use, but someone who doesn't have the best interest of you guys as a couple, or the best interest of the relationship at heart. Like someone has to go. They're an obstacle, in order for this to work. But also, there's need for spiritual tuning. Better communication. Communication is a struggle for you all. I don't see many arguments. It's just like a lot of, cutting each other off, talking over one another, misunderstanding one another, not saying things that need to be said, not being very direct and forthcoming with each other, um, especially when it comes to things that you may want that you feel like your partner is not giving you, or they could be doing this with you, Leo. Yeah. Um, Someone could be feeling unfulfilled also, or someone could be afraid of how things will move forward, like thinking about the future. And the reason that you guys could be lacking in like moving the relationship forward, moving in together, getting married, or something like that, is because this person is afraid that in the future they may not feel fulfilled, or they may not be able to fulfill you, Leo. Or if it's vice versa, like, and this applies to the cross watcher and Leo's doing this to you, they could be afraid to move things forward because they're not sure that they'll be enough for you for the long term. The outcome we have for the Three of Swords, this could just be like hurt feelings. Like I said, someone needs to be cut off, so it could be like a friendship or something, um, where the dynamics have to change. But we have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse. So to not be Emperorish, to not be cold, cruel, mean, or something like that. Someone could become defensive, and that could just cause some hurt feelings, and that is what could be going on by the end of the week, between the 13th and the 20th. Leo, I don't know if this is you or your partner, but someone could be like trying to do their best to make this situation work, but not really be communicating all that is that they're feeling or they're needing to happen. And it could be a situation where, um, to not be mean or cold, they could just kind of be defensive and kind of like detached and standoffish towards you, and that could just cause some hurt feelings. We have the book coming out. The book passage presages the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better. So there could be some things that you don't know about, that need to play out, or that need to be said, or that's affecting this person, and or affecting the situation. And as things play out or transform or happen, it'll all be for the better. Okay. All right, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and go. This has been your week peek for February the 13th until the 20th. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If it does not apply, let it fly and tune in for the next one. I feel like for those of you who are dealing with someone who's afraid to move forward because they don't know what to expect in the times ahead, that's kind of a normal feeling. Give this person time, possibly. I do feel like things can positively elevate. This person just really needs to work on their confidence, okay? They really need to work on their confidence in themselves and in the connection. Someone is not feeling confident or superb or, big enough to make things work. With this Queen of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there needs to be less focus on like the passion part of the connection, the sexual parts, and more focus on the spiritual parts and the actual, teamwork and the ability to really talk to each other and interact with each other. Um, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So there's a focus on breaking down barriers and, getting over issues, resolving things with someone. I feel like that's what you really want to have happen. And it could be on both ends, Leo, but you have to give things time, okay? Things like that are not easy to work on. And then we have the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords. So, and it's in reverse. So it could be just, like I said, some disappointment, not really like cheating, third party situation or anything like that. I feel like, the distance that you feel is happening or that you're putting towards your partner. I don't know if you're doing this or the cross watcher is doing it to you, Leo, but the distance kind of creates, a hurt, okay? Or like some disappointment. They can feel it, they can tell, or you'll be able to feel it and you'll be able to tell that this person is being distant. But it's because something has to be revealed that's not revealed yet, and it's hard, and things are transforming and changing, okay? All right, I hope this is helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video, all right? Love and air hugs.